Pre-using Insource, I would describe our talent acquisition approach as rather traditional and reactive. Post a job and hope the candidate will come. Since using Insource over the last few years, we are a lot more proactive in cultivating talent and being ready for a vacancy. We have been able to reduce our agency spend by more than 30%, but the benefits internally of just being a really proactive talent acquisition function is also where the value has been for our group. Access to suitable talent has long been a challenge for McPherson Kelly, as it is for most law firms. I don't have a large talent team, so what's important for us is to ensure that we have all the best possible tools to be able to do our job properly in the easiest and most efficient way. An objective for our group is to always ensure depth in our shortlists, and in the last few years we have found that increasingly hard to do. By looking at Insource, this solution has enabled us to do that, and probably more importantly, reduced our time to hire by upwards of 25%, I would say. Setting up and starting to use Insource was very simple. I would describe Insource and the entire team at Insource as true partners. I have always felt a genuine desire from the entire team to ensure that we are seeing the success and the value in the product. That's really important to me, because all too often we can have an experience with a supplier where the support through integration is 10 out of 10, but then it's a bit of a set and forget. That has not been my experience with Insource. I've been incredibly appreciative of the hand-holding, the support, to ensure that my team are trained and using the tool to the best of its ability. Insource has become a really vital part of our talent acquisition toolkit. It's the first port of call for any of our talent acquisition processes now. That could be jumping into a talent pool that we've been cultivating over an extended period of time, or it could be commencing a new search on quite a micro level. So, a few years ago, we were just looking at commercial lawyers and hoping that we could find one that had tax listed on a profile, whereas now we can really target a tax skill set within Insource to ensure that we have well-matched candidates in our shortlist that we are presenting to our hiring managers. That has been a real benefit to both our talent acquisition team, but also the firm, to ensure that we have the best candidates. It's as simple as that. There are probably two key benefits that our partners have seen from the use of Insource at McPherson Kelly. The first is just oversight of the market. The partners have really appreciated understanding the depth or lack of depth for some of the skill areas across our practice areas. Being a data-driven firm, to be able to have that evidence has been really helpful to us. And then the second most obvious and perhaps more impactful is just that we're able to reduce time to hire. We have better candidates that are better suited for the role on the shortlist quicker. By being able to target those candidates first and foremost, has really decreased our time to hire. I recommend Insource to any legal talent acquisition team who is struggling to access suitable talent. For us, it has been an invaluable market mapping tool that allows us to better manage talent processes internally. It has saved us time and it has saved us money. You can't give a better endorsement than that.